All right, so everyone knows there's 5 things that you can't live without. Coffee, diesels, sprinkles on your bread, respect, preludes, and yeah. But what about tools? All right, so 5 things about my box that I couldn't live without. And it's not actually what you think. Some of it's what you think. But the first one, and actually one of the earlier tools that I bought as a farm equipment mechanic, was this little stool. And Aaron hates my stool because it squeaks. And it really interrupts the video. So I won't move at all to keep the squeaking out, but I'll tell you why I love this. I chose farm equipment because the shop where I worked at was also heavy truck equipment or heavy on-road trucks, and basically I'm the wrong size for that. The jobs were always brake jobs and clutches. The engine jobs, the nice jobs, went to the older guys, and as a laborer I'm the wrong size. I'm too tall. There was another worker there. He was a lot shorter than me. Perfect. He could almost stand up underneath the trucks and put the clutches and the flywheels in. Fantastic. As a farm equipment mechanic, standing on your feet all day in the concrete, these things are a lifesaver. They go up and down. Invest in a good one. I've actually paid Abby's Upholstery or Suwat Upholstery to make a new cover for the top a couple times now. Nice big tray to keep your tools, just so you can toss them down, roll alongside of the engine. And the tractor being nice, you could take it out, roll it underneath the tractor, and then walk around the tractor, have a seat again. It really saves your knees because, guys, this is a tough trade and you want to take care of your body. Another tool that I never knew that I couldn't live without is these underhood lights. These things, like, messed around with stupid wires and hooking things up. These things are awesome to just illuminate your whole area. About Mercedes is the only one that actually flips the hood up all the way. So for actually working on anything under hood, honestly, you guys can't live without an underhood light. Another thing that I can't live without, and it's not now, it's not me now, it's future Rich who's gonna say, Rich, wear your freaking hearing protection. And it's time and time again where these, I just stick them in my ears. They're disposable, they're cheap, but I just leave them in all day because every single time I go to grab something, whether it be an impact gun, a grinder to cut something or grind something, or hammering a chisel and just hitting it wrong, it does the damage to your ears. And I watched somebody very close to me lose his hearing, and it's extremely hard on the family because you have to yell everything and they miss important things. It's just not worth it. Take care of your body, guys. And even if I'm bad for wearing safety glasses, but your eyes actually heal on their own pretty quick. Your hearing does not. The damage that you do is there, and it will be there forever. So I'm sure they'll have robotic ears or something in the future, but I'm not counting on it that I can afford it. So wear your hearing protection, guys. All right, so there's a couple more things. I know there's a couple more things. What were they? Oh, yeah. Well, obviously my tape boss. Now, this is just a little 1/2-inch puck that attaches to any tape measure. You can pull it off. It just attaches with a little screw in the center. Now, this is something that I actually invented and patented and brought to market. So it's basically just a voice recorder to record your own voice while you're working. You got 3 different recordings that record up to 10 seconds, and then you just play your voice back to you. I'm forgetful. I have a lot of things on the go. I got a lot of people asking questions, a lot of phone calls coming and going. So I find this super handy when I'm fabricating or when I'm doing anything with wood, that I just play my own voice back to me. If you want to know the whole process on what I went through to get it to where it is, we have a whole series on that, so check that out. And you can also buy them if you want at tapeboss.ca and ship them right to your door. It makes great little gifts, especially if you have a significant other who's not very bright and always forgets stuff, like your birthdays and anniversaries. You can get them one, and you can remind them of important things. So, yeah. And then also there was one other thing. What was it?
Stepper drill bits.
Oh yeah, stepper drill bits. They're in here too somewhere. This is the second take, and I took it and I tossed it in here. Play back that first video so I can see where that stepper drill bit was. There it is. Stepper drill bits. These things are actually awesome. This one is about a dozen drill bits in one, and it doesn't work good for drilling through thick steel, but for fabricating, and a lot of the fabricating that we're doing on the LS Swap and on the Audi and that, these things are just incredible. If it's the wrong size, you just keep pushing it until it's the right size. I do have about half a dozen laying around the shop on workbenches, stuck in drills and whatever else, but an electrician told me to get these like 5 years ago, a dozen years ago, and I waited way too long to get these, so pick up some of these as well. If you guys think I missed something or whatever, comment down below. I'll list your favorite tools down below, something that you can't really live without. Yeah, we'll see what you guys come up with, but that's just 5 little things that I really make or break my day. So anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe, guys. Here we go. You can really taste the fruit. Zip ties, diesels, EGR, coffee. I'm drawing blanks.
You're watching? You're watching.
You're watching.
You're watching.
You guys are watching?
You're watching.
What? The Boss Garage.
Subscribe.